What were you saying, babe?
Perfect. There is no camera. We're not live. We're
Right,
just
I know.
talking.
Right.
But I have a vision.
Mm-hmm.
I have a vision, and it aligns with some of the things that you want. But there's also some things on there for us. And at the end of it, we're going to be better than we were.
Yeah. Well, I need it. I need the push.
But it's not going to be easy.
Well, no, and I am going to be
No,
messy some days, but
I'm not saying that out loud just for you. I'm saying it out loud for myself.
yeah,
Because there's going to come times where you're going to have to do to me what I'm going to do to you,
yeah.
because we've got to stay focused, and me and you like to veer off topic sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and when we do, we get in our feelings when somebody fucking points it out. Then we overcompensate, and it gets to the point where we're saying things like, well, I didn't want to make you mad, I didn't want to upset you. If it's coming from the heart and you're saying that, then it needs to be said. Real shit. That's all it is. I've I've had a lot of women in my life. You know what I'm saying? A lot. Been with many different types of women, many different types of situations. But I don't think I've ever truly ever really led a woman before I met you.
Because you didn't care.
It wasn't that I didn't care. Like I said, it just depended on what the situation was. The majority of the time, I was gonna lead you to your fucking ruin.
Well, I'm saying you're the
I
way
was
you felt
already
about me, them. You didn't. It wasn't the same how you feel
I
about
was
me.
already on my way out the door. Talking about, oh, you gonna burn in hell? Yeah, you could check it. I'm driving the bus. You might as well hop in. We got plenty of room. Before I met you, if you wasn't wife material to me, but I saw that I could swing you.
And manipulate.
Nah, it wasn't even that. If I saw that I could swing you, that was definitely on the horizon for you. But once you let me in, I was gonna lead you straight to your ruin. You're the first woman that I've ever tried to lead in the right direction. Damn good leader too.
Mm-hmm. I'll
Damn
let
good
you lead
leader.
me.
Damn good leader. The best
At
leaders,
first, at
the
first,
best
it was
leaders
hard for me
know,
though.
the best leaders know though that sometimes other people should be in lead.
Me being a single for so long and me doing everything, it was hard a little at first
Yeah,
to be
because you
led.
started to calcify. You had routine, and the routine that you created, you calcified it. You never lost the need for a man to lead you, but you had become calcified to the point where you felt that until Mr. Right came, then you wouldn't finna let nobody fucking lead you.
Right.
Because the last time that you allowed someone to lead you,
They led me into just
they
ground.
almost led you to ruin. I've led so many people to ruin. I have so much to fucking answer for. So much to answer for. And we tend to forget how powerful we are. We come ready made with the most destructive weapon possible. This and this. I've seen this and this destroy fucking empires. I've also seen it build empires.
But when eventually started letting you lead,
You had to see if I was able and willing before you were willing enough to turn the reins over. The first year was hard,
very hard,
and
very hard.
I apologize for a lot of my unresolved traumas that came with me. But you stuck it out with me and you helped me see that shit through to the end. So those unresolved traumas are no longer unresolved.
Yeah, you're going up to the upper room. Thank you. Goodbye.
The baggage that I came with, a lot of it's been checked.
Yeah.
You had my son on a fucking plane. Lickety split, bro. Because you got tired of seeing me fucking toss and turn at night.
Yep. And now look at him. Engaged, has his own place.
He was on his way to ruin
Mm-hmm.
because his mama was bitter. And every time she looked at him, all she saw was me. And not just in looks, but in mannerisms. How he saw the world, how he called right from wrong.
Yeah.
And she never liked to be wrong. Not saying that she was never wrong or never right, but when it came down to righteousness, man, if you ain't righteous, what, you can't talk to me. I'm throwing the same stones that you throwing. But only difference is you hiding your hands and I'm not.
No.
I know
I
I'm
love
fucked up
I love that kid, and I feel like he's been with me a lot longer than he has.
because we done this before.
Yeah.
We're travelers, man. All of us.
Like I
I be
know
trying. I
I
be
only
trying to
had him
tell
since he was
people.
15, but
I be
I feel
trying to
like
tell
I
people like, if you got significant other, look over at them. Look over at them. Take a long, hard look at them. Then step back out of yourself and look at your surroundings. Look how far it goes in every direction, and then look back at your special person and remind yourself, out of all of this, you still fucking wound up with this person. The universe is vast. Here we are.
mm-hmm.
Here we are. Shout out to people in the comment section doing what they doing. We appreciate you for showing up. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give you some attention, my boy. This how we do it around here. You feel me? This how we do it around here. Something told me to do that for you. Something told me you needed some attention. You was trolling, but you was trolling in a good way, and I fuck with you for that. So welcome to the party. You now fucking hold sway over the rest of the peasants. You got a fucking wrench. And if you see some business in the comment section, you don't like some funny business, tap that fucking button and send them to the upper room. We don't tolerate it around here. Keep the trolling PG. You could troll. You could troll because we millennials will troll you back. But keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. You ain't gotta be all out the box with it. Giggity. See? Look, and I just now made a fucking friend. He came in trolling. He needed some attention. I gave my man's a fucking the equivalent of a bro hug, and I pitched my boy a wrench, and now he fucking content and happy. That's how you fucking do it. That's how you do it.
Where
You can
do
always tell the ones that need attention versus the ones that are just fucked up.
I have a funny joke for him because he said a funny joke. Where
Bible, go
do
ahead.
where do pirates get their hooks from? Secondhand stores.
No, no, you do clock out and go home. Do y'all
Did you
see what
see
I have
his
to deal
joke?
with on a regular? You see what I gotta deal with on a regular? I
Did you
love you,
see?
woman to death.
My teenage Korean friend died yesterday. So young. He needs to
That,
clock out and go home.
that's why my man got a wrench. Cause the first thing I saw him reading was, "You ever try eating corn the long way?" And that's what did it for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's how you troll.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be malicious, just enough to get under the right person's skin, because it's gonna get under the right person's skin, or it's gonna bond you with the right person. Because I
Yeah.
troll like that. So yeah, Dak Dog, bro, you're part of the family now, kid. I'm not gonna ask you to do nothing I wouldn't do, and I'm definitely not gonna say, hey, I need you to go handle a
Bookline.
guy. I know a guy that knows a guy that owes me a favor. It's not that type of family. We ain't got no federal indictments coming. At least last time I checked, anyway. But I am in a few fucking watch lists and a few of the books. You can act baby cake. She's seen it sometimes. Crazy.
Well,
But back
I
to what
think
I was saying. You
I'm.
said 195. You'll hop on the scale this time next year and you'll be 180. I promise you. And if you're
Yeah, I
not,
want to be 195.
and if you're not, then there was some miscommunication along the way, and some zigs and some zags, and some people didn't fucking put behind the effort. But I got the vision. So if you see me slacking, point it out.
Yeah. I'm
Stop tiptoeing around the tulips, bro.
gonna start taking my dog on
Like
walks.
I've been want to tell you that. Stop tiptoeing around the tulips, bro. I don't like no motherfucking silent Nancy, man. Pop your shit, bro. I told you if you don't, you go get ran over. I want that I want that baby cakes back that I had in like toward the end of year one. The one that was lovey dovey, but would still look you dead in your eye and break you down. Like, man, hold up.
But I was getting a little aggressive there, so I kind of backed off a little because you were saying I was being like, you were like, you're saying things that you.
I never advocated for you to completely stop. I said stop being malicious. Don't weaponize. Never once did I stop you whenever you was right. Whenever you was righteous, I shut up and I took it because I'm not the person that's gonna keep pushing it and keep pushing it. When you right, you right. When you right, you right. I ain't never bumped heads with you when you was righteous. You've always put me in my place
But
when I've
that
been
I'm
wrong.
telling
And
you
I've always
why
been open to
I backed
accept it.
up. Remember when we were just a few a couple months ago when we were really, and you were like, you're saying things that
All I'm hearing is excuses, baby.
I'm telling you why though.
There don't need to be no whys. We ain't witnesses, you feel me? Nor have I ever asked you to witness something, nor will I ever. There don't need to be a why. I didn't dart across your doorstep with a why in my possession, you know? That's another reasons why we bump heads so much because of my outlook. Like I don't need a why. I don't for what?
Well, I love you.
I love you too. And I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, this is our year, but I've had a breakthrough. Hell, if you want to say it's our year, it's been our year for the last 5 years.
Well,
The
yeah.
come up has been real.
Mm-hmm.
We've moved fucking mountains.
But you know what? How I'm feeling,
We've
baby.
been through shit that would I'm telling you that would have broken. Bro,
Do
I've
you think I
seen
need
it
to?
break stronger couples.
Do you think I need to go back to 4 days a week,
No, no, I don't.
or is it
No,
no?
I don't. No, I don't.
All right, because we were
I do
just.
not feel financially pressured right now. And if I did, I would let you know. You need those 3 days right now. And right now, financially, we don't need you at 4 because that's more strain on your body. I will carry you when you can't walk. We've been doing this for 5 years. It ain't nothing fucking new.
Well, we cut it a little close this time on mortgage. Couple problems.
Baby, there's been times where we've said fuck the mortgage and let it skate. What are you talking about?
It's true for 5 months.
We've never been financially unstable. Never lead the people to believe otherwise. We've always been money savvy. Even when we were at our lowest. Because you seen me when you first picked me up, all I had was a book sack. That's because that's all I wanted. See what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
difference. And you found out pretty quick that I wasn't no bum. You was like, we go see. You talk the talk, see if you can walk the walk. And I've been walking it. You've been fucking right behind me, holding my pocket, turning fucking heads. Telling you, lady, she'll put fucking hand, feet, and paws on your ass behind me.
Oh
Talking
yes.
about aggravated assault type shit. I've
What
seen it.
he's saying. What
I've
he's
seen she
saying.
will put hands, feet, and paws on you behind me.
All of that.
I'm the voice of reason, though. I'd be like, man, she was probably looking at my kicks.
The fuck she
Anyway,
would.
hook, line, and sinker.
She about to
Dag
get kicked
dog
in her
is part of the
face.
family.
She
Dag
about to get
dog is
kicked in
part
her
of the family.
face.
Baby cakes, remind me to subscribe to Dag Dog's channel after we end this live.
Okay.
The dude darted his way across our fucking comment section, brighten up our day, and got a reaction he wasn't expecting. Walked out happy. That's how we like to treat our people that come in here because we know our people. Yes, we know our people, and you shall know your people when you are around your people. Because home is not where you make it, but it is where they understand you. Can I get an amen in the congregation?
Amen. You want to hear something cute, babe? On
Always, always.
on Tuesday when I was at work, I was doing this little girl's haircut. She goes, do you have holes in your ears?
Why do you have holes in your ears?
I said, well, and my Alma goes, yeah. Why, April? Why do you have holes in your ears?
You want to know
I
why
said,
you have holes in your ears?
mm,
Because your man gave you identity of self. It's tribal. You're Gaelic.
they're cute.
I had holes in my ears because it was a tribal thing. People's like, you're appropriating. Appropriate these nuts. How about that?
Yeah.
You've been misdoing something to me my whole life, but you don't see me fucking complaining about it, do you? Do you? Sir, are you Mexican? Are you Middle Eastern? Are you Indian? Which one?
Literally.
Godhead or feather? Godhead.
Where's my subscriptions? Right here.
Feather?
Right here. 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 Right here.
It used
Right
to get
here.
under
Right
my
here.
skin, bro, but now I don't give a fuck. But when people get it right, though, when they get it right, when they get my ethnicity right, I give them a high five. I'm like, thank you, thank you. You fucking figured it out. Figured it out
Yeah,
without
he
asking me.
answered.
Without asking me. The cool part is nobody ever asked me.
I think our dog needs to go outside
Shout
again.
out to two people that fucking like the live. Y'all the truth lighting the way. We are but simple. We are but a simple couple, and all we ask of you and your all your divine wisdom and all your importance
No.
and your most important currency being time. If you dart yourself across our doorstep and find yourself in this live, please hit that like button for us, please. And if you hit that like button, I promise you, not only will you feel better about yourself, but you will have dedicated a like to saving some poor child's life. It's a hunger thing. They did it back in the day. We're millennials. My parents sent a lot of money to those people. I promise you. But if you hit that like button, it's kind of like the same thing. Only you ain't got to pay money for it. Baby cakes over there cutting up. It's the woman of my dreams right there. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. There is a woman. There is a woman out there that when you meet her, if you haven't already, when you meet her, she will compliment everything. She will compliment everything. And every area that you are weak,
She
she
will
will be
make you
strong.
strong.
No, she will be strong. Because if a man finds weakness in himself, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be an easy thing to change, if at all changeable. Because some things are just hardwired into you. And the things that you're strong at, I'll never be strong at, no matter what I do.
Put in those heart emojis if you're in a strong relationship, like me and Yogi.
I was one of those dumbasses that fucking found my way to the settings of life. Yeah. And I fucked with my settings. I changed my field of vision. Then I fucking said, fuck it, I'm gonna put this bitch on nightmare mode. Jammed the needle in my arm for 20 years, all the while attempting to fucking raise a family, be a better person. Yeah, true story.
When
That's what I always tell people. I like a challenge.
I was a single mom, smoking the pipe, doing what I had to do.
The word addiction came from a colonizer, and I don't follow colonizers.
True
It's a
story.
word. It's a word. Then when they turn
True
around and try to
story.
tell us, oh, it's a disease. Oh, sure it's a disease. Huh? Right? Sure it's a disease. Well, just like you and the CDC talk about the zombie plan for the zombie apocalypse. Like that's real too, huh? It's a fucking choice. Eat a dick. I ain't trying to hear it. I shot heroin for 20 years. I ain't got no pity for you. No pity at all. Fuck your habit. Fuck your habit. I never condone the use of it. I got what I needed out of it. Heroin saved my life sometimes, and it also ruined it at the same time. But that's neither here nor there because I decided to do so. It's moderation, my friend. That's a real thing. But I got off tangent, baby. I was playing to the audience. because you know I so love the audience sometimes, but this live is more so about you. You called it. You was like this should be a thing, so I decided to hit fucking record. Here we
Well,
are.
because we were having a really good conversation that a lot of couples probably should listen to.
No, we're not gonna do that either. We're not gonna do that either. We're not gonna tell nobody
Or
what they
take the
should or
fact
shouldn't
that
do.
there is communication.
We're not gonna
Communication
do.
goals.
We're not gonna do. We're not gonna be those people though. Even though we think it, even though we think it, you know what I'm saying? Like that. If we say it out loud, that makes us less than them.
Eat
We
your
don't
eggs,
come.
y'all.
We don't come with instructions, baby. But you got
No.
to also understand, not everybody walking the face of this earth gets the pleasure of fucking finding that they're equal.
Yeah. Which I'm so sorry. That's very tragic.
You're going to know. You're going to know, and when you know,
Go lay down.
you're gonna slap yourself for misthinking all the other times.
Yeah.
Some people will go their entire life without it.
You're so handsome.
My mama was one of those people, just so you know. My mama spent a lifetime looking for Mr. Right, never found Mr. Right. She found Mr. Right now.
Look at how handsome he is. He's so handsome. To love him.
That black don't crack, man. I
No.
would look 10 times better if I hadn't chose to go the route that I went. The lifestyle that I used to lead aged me horrendously, and I used to look so much better than this.
White stays right. No.
My nigga, I can't take you serious.
Did that even rhyme? I don't even know if that rhymed. White and ripe. No, I guess it does. White, ripe.
Y'all
No.
see what I do y'all see what I deal with? Y'all see what I deal with? If she thinks it is flying out the trap, bro, she has no filter.
Sorry.
You go get us jammed up on YouTube though.
You said black don't crack. I said white stays ripe.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
Oh, what? Oh shit. We can't make it up, y'all.
I love you.
You. People are gonna be like, what the fuck?
This is our channel.
Hmm.
You happen to find yourself tuning into our channel. Tell people all the time, bro. YouTube gave the power back to the people, and it almost destroyed the the aura and myth behind famous people. That's why we don't look at famous people the same no more, because we know any given moment we could be famous. YouTube turned us all into fucking into movie executives and TV executives, bro. If you whenever you go through your doom scrolling and you just scrolling, you're changing the channel, bro. You're just changing the channel. You're talking to a millennial, bro. Like I done a lot of channel surfing, and I know channel surfing when I see it. Baby cakes, am I lying? Have you seen the same thing too? When you doom scroll, like really look at it. It's a remote control, bro. You changing the channel. Instagram is a cool place whenever you're looking for new music. Shout out all my people that fuck with Instagram.
I got an Instagram.
You
I
got
got
two
an
of them.
Instagram.
You got two
Mm-hmm.
of them, and one of them's kind of spicy,
Spicy.
especially if you like redhead BBWs, milfs. And technically, you're the age to be a cougar too.
I know. That's crazy. Someone
But
said that and it was
you'll
just
never
like,
be a cougar though. I said you're cougar age, but you can never be a cougar because you only got eyes for me.
that's right.
You have to have the thing for young guys to be a cougar.
Blech.
While we're on the topic, I've had a few cougars. They're very dangerous for
We
young
don't need to
men.
hear about
For
that.
for young men, they're very dangerous.
And they
Oh
were
no,
probably
this is
ugly.
one of those
They were
stories
probably
where
ugly.
I keep it a thousand. Most guys that try to fucking regale you with stories of fucking success and shit. Oh, I'll do this and that. I had her wrapped around my finger. No, the fuck you did not. No, the fuck you did not. Them cougars are dangerous, bro. They're
They're
dangerous.
probably ugly.
They're dangerous. Who? Me? No. My cougars? Never. Look at you. Look at how beautiful you are, man. Stop it. Never. Never. I had one of them that looked like old girl that fixed our coffee. She was in her 50s and I was like 18, 19. She was a mail carrier, triple divorcee, border. She was like really like on the borderline becoming a cat lady. She was bored and had too much money. I was young and needed dope. Ha! It worked, but it didn't. Don't give me that look. You know I only got eyes for you.
I know. Still don't mean it. Don't make
You
me
got to
feel some type of way.
understand that I didn't come to you like Jesus off the cross. I was a dirty boy. You hear me?
Is it weird that I get jealous of shit that happened
Oh,
in the past?
I sold a portion of my soul for a fucking McRib.
Is it weird that I get jealous for things that are from the past, or is it? Am I not crazy,
If you didn't,
women?
bro, then I would like have to really check your resume, bro, and be like you must have had a really good surgeon because that would put you dangerously close in the area of our thinking. You supposed to be jealous. You're a woman. It's in your nature. Fuck.
That's why I say they probably ugly.
But you also know I wouldn't lie to you.
I
It's
know.
just not even a thing of ego or pride.
I'm just being funny.
It pisses you off that you know that they were fucking that they were raw. I will regale you of my tales because I have no shame.
He was a dog, y'all. He used to be a dog.
I used to be your fucking homeboy's best friend. Chad, I thought he talk about I'm a wingman. I fly you all the way in there and you going home with the best one. I was the guy that used to like to take the big girls.
No.
You know the ones that'll show up and be like, oh no, you can't talk to my friend. Hold on, I slide in with a grenade, put that pen back in. How you doing? What's your name? I like your caloric intake. You look healthy, girl. What's your what's your body mass index? Yeah, is your blood type rocky road? Here, come
I like Rocky Road.
wrap them sensual, big, luscious thighs around my head. Let's have a conversation in French. My French sucks. Parlez-vous français? Y'all see what she got to deal with? Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And look, nigga, I'm medicated today. I took my meds like a big boy today.
Y'all.
She's the true hero in all of this, man, because my boy, I would have a problem with myself. I'd be like, say, bro, whatever it is you gotta do, you need to do it. You need to calm down because right now you way up here. I need you to right here. And I'd be like, nigga, fuck your expectations and fuck your fake ass graph. Then they'll sit there and look at me like I'm at a loss for words. Exactly, because you just tried to fucking graph me out in front of me with a fake ass graph. I don't understand.
Mm,
That's one of the things she don't like about me either. I'm super analytic and I'm quick as fuck with it. Like a razor. And it's not on purpose. I'm partially with the tism. My
Tis
mama gave me vaccinations when I was a baby. I got all of them. And boosters.
same.
I got all of them and boosters. And not to mention my mama chose to put her fucking life on hard mode too. She was a crack addict, so that makes me a crack baby. Fuck your feelings and how you feel about it. I'm a statistic and I don't give a fuck. My name is Big Yogi and I'm a drug addict. Thank you for letting me share. Your coffee
Mm-hmm.
is terrible and you smell like a cigarette. This is the panic room, so we don't panic here. You a
Mm-mm.
millennial, you're my people. But you know who really my people? Gen Z. I fuck with my Gen Zers for real. Y'all starting to
Is
impress
Gen
me.
Z is Gen Z before millennials?
They're beneath us. And I
Right.
don't mean beneath us in stature. I just mean they follow suit.
I
I'd
am
never,
on the
ever
cusp.
stand on the heads of a Gen Zer.
I heard.
Y'all the future, the truth, the light, and the way, and y'all the ones that are gonna take us to the promised land. Because y'all said I see y'all millennials and how y'all didn't give a fuck, and we gonna raise you three more we don't give a fucks, and we gonna stand with you because we used to get our ass beat. Try to whip a Gen Z. Your ass going to jail.
But yeah, here you are telling us how pathetic we are.
Your ass going to jail.
Makes you pretty pathetic.
Freaks 36688OY3C. Welcome to the party. That's a very, very unique handle. Your mother must be proud. You wanted some attention. I'll give you a hug.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving you a wrench because that's not how we troll here, unfortunately. You ain't gotta go to jail either, but you're gonna go to the upper room. So have a nice day, man. Unfortunately, somebody cares because I cared enough to address you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Now you are in the upper room. I'm
Modify.
sorry,
He
whoever
needs to
hurt
read
you.
this.
Whoever hurt you, I'm sorry. And you feel the need to walk around and hurt others, I get it. Because I used to be that person.
Listen, this is what he needs. Modify your thinking to
So everybody
adapt
watching
to
this,
new
just know that's
situations.
not who we are and how we operate here.
No, we do not.
We'll give you a chance. The man called us pathetic, and I still gave him a chance.
Yep.
Looked like he needed some attention. I gave him some attention. He doubled down. So I did the Christian thing and I sent him to the upper room.
Yep. Because we don't
And
have
if you
to
don't believe
fucking.
me, scroll the chat and see that I gave one of my trolls a wrench.
Hmm.
How many other channels you know the creators giving trolls wrenches? What? If you trolling the right way, you go keep me and baby cakes fucking honest. We ain't finna slip nothing by you. And that's how we want it to be.
Hmm.
We millennials, bro. We was bullied before. Nigga, we know what it looked like when you screaming for attention. That's all it was.
We were the generation though that kept going. We continued our lives though.
We'd
Bullying
also would
didn't
have
stop
snatched you
us.
in the bathroom and beat the brakes off of your ass.
One hundred
Like your
percent.
parents should have did.
Yep. That part.
We wasn't going home. Oh, mama, we being bullied. You know what
No,
my mama would
we
have
took
did
care
me?
of it.
My mama would have beat my ass, took me around to my Montgomery house. She would have beat my ass. Then they would have waited for my daddy to come from whatever venture he was in or pulled them out of whatever bar he was in. Then that nigga would have drunkenly beat my ass. Big black Jamaican man. Marched me back to school, half drunk off of red stripes, and said, point out that little pun that pick me them. Show me who under that beat my child. I point him out. He send me over there like a meat missile. And if I didn't go over there and put hands, feet, and paws on him, or at least try, guess what? All the way home, because he walked me there. Mm-hmm. So you can come in here and try to bully. You can come in here and troll. Hell, you might walk out with a wrench. Cool part is if you show back up with that wrench, you ain't trolling no more. Because I've satiated the fact of the matter that you need attention, and I'm gonna give you attention because I fucking understand and I get it. I need attention. Baby Cakes needs attention, and nobody gives a fuck whether we get it or not.
Yep.
It's nobody's job to give a fuck about whether we need attention or not. But we'll
Speaking
give you
of
attention.
speaking of attention, I was just crying to him to this morning about how he didn't give me enough attention, and he gives me a lot of attention
You
because I'm
you can
spoiled.
get attention here. We'll even give you a spotlight. We'll give you a soapbox. All we ask is that you don't give us your life story because we don't give a fuck about your life story. Go start a channel and then ask me to follow you. Then I'll care. Until then, don't try to come do it in my comment section.
Mm-mm. When y'all,
I'll bend over backwards
probably.
and give you the last bit of my food and my shirt and fellowship with you. After I pull the knife out of my back that you put there. But anyway,
That part.
moral of the story is, don't be a terrible fucking person.
Exactly. Because we
It's
don't
free.
fuck around and find out.
It's free. It's free. Nah, we ain't gonna do that because we ain't overly tough.
No,
We
I'm
ain't
saying fuck
overly
around and
tough.
find out. You're gonna be kicked the fuck out.
I done had my ass beat plenty of
That's
time, but ain't
simple.
nobody put me in my place yet. You can't put me in my place with fucking with violence and threats because I'm all for the violence too. I bleed like you bleed. She bleed like y'all bleed. I'm just trying to record my existence so that I don't fade away after I leave this earth. And my memory fades away after the memory of my children's and their children's children. So long as the internet's a thing, baby, you'll know Big Yogi and BabyCakes if you catch my drift. Shout out the people in the chat. Shout out the people that smashed that like button. And if you did subscribe, I salute you. This is Big Yogi and BabyCakes, and this is the panic room. Don't fucking panic. You can figure it out until you can't.
We're not figuring it out for you.
Get you a partner. If you a man, get you a partner. If you a woman, get you a partner. If you a
This is the
they
only thing
them,
I
get you a
figure out.
partner.
Oh yeah.
If you a z zer, get you a partner. This is our year though, baby.
Yes, it is. I agree about this.
Not in a cliche way, but this is our year to remind ourselves that we the ones with the fucking hands on the steering wheel.
I gotta go to the post office. I gotta go to the
No, we gotta stop
pharmacy.
saying that too. We ain't gotta do
Well,
nothing. That's another thing we gotta break ourselves from saying we got to do this, we got to do that. No, we really don't.
well, I gotta pick up your meds.
No, you don't. You don't have to.
I'm going to.
There you go. You got to understand, though, baby, words are powerful. I've been trying to tell you this since I got with you. I was brought up in a Caribbean fucking household, bro. A lot of superstition, a lot of religion. Your words are powerful. That's why I got on your head whenever you were trying to hold your nuts on our motherfucking son at the basketball game, talking about, oh, look, they ain't coming back, they ain't probably gonna win. I'm like, if you don't get your motherfucking hating ass from some side of me, don't say that shit out loud, our son go win. You like, yeah, you're probably right. I'm like, I know I'm right.
I know. Sometimes I say things that.
That's the end result of the man that you chose to lead you, and he let you down. And I'm still correcting the error of his ways, just like you're correcting the error of somebody else's ways with me. I watched you fix things in me so easy that I watched others fucking go to their graves trying to do. You hear
Well, you
me?
know what? Yeah, I need that number.
Hey, X-nay on you, but stay on that one. We'll talk about that one in private.
I didn't say anything. Just said I need that number.
See, it's cool. I already knew what you was talking about, though. See,
Mm-hmm.
that that's when you know you locked in with your significant other, man.
Mm-hmm.
Me and this woman be having conversations without words.
Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, "What?"
Well, I'm telling you, if I would have met her in my fucking teens or my early 20s, bro, not only would she have been my best friend and my lover, she'd have been my fucking crimey, my only crimey. Talking about we getting pulled over, but I know we straight. How you know we straight? Because I'm taking the gun and the dope and going to jail, and she going home in the car, and she gonna buy me out. And if she don't, motherfucking Louis Stevenson gonna be on the phone handling my case.
That part.
Why they even lock you up? It was a traffic stop. I made a big fucking scene because Baby Cakes was holding the fucking Draco. There was about fucking 30 fucking keys in the trunk. All he wanted was the fucking joint in the ashtray. I had to go to jail so they could let her get the fuck off the scene. Improv 101. It's a situation that never happened, but it could have.
It could have.
That's the beauty of life, coming to a theater near you. Life is strange like that. When somebody sit down and tell you their story, and you and it's a solicited life story, Because don't you ever come sit down next to me and start giving me an unsolicited life story. Because I'm probably gonna slap you. I don't care if I go to jail for assault.
Mm,
I'm fucking silly like that. I'm silly like that.
yeah.
Hi, my name's Big Yogi, and I'm a millennial. I was raised by a fucking baby boomer. Life made sense when her parents raised her. My life makes no sense whatsoever. We were supposed to go to school, go to college, get a job, get married. That shit never fucking happened. Because who in the fuck wants all that school debt? First and foremost. Second and foremost, what you gonna do with the degree you get whenever you get out of fucking college and realize that that job either no longer exists or it's done by machines or it's full of suckers that did the same thing that you did. Now you sitting with them. All this debt. What's next? Get married? Who's gonna fucking marry you? I'm not marrying into $150,000 worth of fucking student loans. You got me fucked up. And even if you do make it, that's for life. The forgotten generation. We saw the death of the analog era and the birth of the digital era. We saw the changes, the writings on the walls, the zeitgeist. We were the pinnacle of the fucking the pop culture. Most of the pop culture references people younger than us use come from our generation, the lost generation. We were raised by the television.
We didn't have iPads and
We got our
iPhones.
asses beat.
Yep.
But
Our
we
parents
did
better.
though. We did though. We didn't have them as children. Like I said,
Right, right.
we're that special generation right there on the hinge of everything. We got to
Yeah.
see the death of the analog age and the birth of the fucking digital age. We remember the rotary phones, just like we remember the ooh, welcome. You have mail. We remember the dial up. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Clarissa explains it all. Fucking Nickelodeon. Drinking out of hose
Mm-hmm.
pipes. Riding in the back of fucking trucks. Can't do that now because it's fucking illegal. We were there for the lawn dart era, back when McDonald's had the play area, the bullying. We saw the
But we beat
birth.
our
We
bullies'
saw the
asses.
birth of what the internet was going to do. We OGs. We we done went from fucking forum chats to motherfucking live streaming.
Remember AOL?
Of course I
Doo
do.
doo doo.
Welcome. You have no friends.
You have mail.
I'd be like, fuck you and your mail. Why? Do I have an email again? And who is sending me mail? Oh, someone in Nigeria. Oh, you're from Nigeria for real? You're a prince? Really? What's the name of your kingdom? Oh, yeah? So I have to send you money for you to get your money? Cool. Yeah, I remember those AOL emails. Most of mine
Mm-hmm.
were from fucking Nigerian scammers talking
Yeah.
about they was princes and then they needed me to send them money so they can get their money out of escrow. And I'm like, that nigga, that makes no fucking sense. Who
Right.
the fuck are you and who put you together? Because they did a piss poor job. That's a terrible scam.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for whatever old woman you run it on because if I catch you, boy, if I catch you, I'm gonna spank your ass with an HDMI cord the way your daddy should have did with a chancla. Can I get an amen?
Uh,
That's the problem with the world today, baby. We got a bunch of motherfucking we got a bunch of mental patients running around and they never got checked. Got their ass whipped.
yeah.
And they feel entitled because they got the internet. Where other fucking mentally ill people fucking gather.
What time's your stand up?
Nigga, fuck you and your followers. How about that? That what people don't be understanding. The internet's not real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm on a rant, baby. What were you saying?
When stand up, baby.
Stand up is another hour. What you got going on, beautiful?
I have to go do a few errands in town. I mean, not town, but our town.
Baby, I know what you mean. You ain't gotta over explain yourself to the point of over explanation and over explaining yourself. Just
Just
just because they watching what they watching as.
pharmacy post.
So basically you just got a full day doing mom stuff. The auxiliary. See, I be doing auxiliary too, so she don't have to do so much. I be washing dishes and doing clothes. You know what I'm saying? We lost her for a second, but there
Yeah,
she is again.
that was weird. All of a sudden, it just shut off.
It happens like that, baby. That's them watching me. But I guarantee you after this live publishes, they'll probably shadow ban me in your account.
Really?
I don't know. Want to try isekai to another world? Bro, Christianity is the way. Keep doing it. Shout out Lock So Same for joining the chat. We appreciate your input, but just know that any input you put into it, I've already lost the point that I was trying to make that you were commenting to, and I'm sorry that I just noticed your comment. My name is Big Yogi, and I suffer from adult attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, but I'm currently medicated and working on it, and I do apologize for missing your comment. Me and BabyCakes started this live on a one-on-one thing, but it kind of snowballed, so now we kind of just checking people's temperature in the fucking comment section. I don't know.
Uh,
This almost feels like a group gathering in fucking in between classes.
right?
Motherfuckers getting stuffed in the lockers, people getting clowned for their shoes, me fucking reaching in my back pocket and fucking flexing a dime over to you, to your fucking homegirl who's laughing way too loud.
Yeah.
That's something that wasn't even funny to begin with. Teachers passing by giving you the stink eye. Like, I didn't just see you come out the girls' bathroom just 30 minutes ago. Questionable. Not my business, but whatever. You would have loved me in high school. It would have made sense. I was like right there on the border of being like popular enough to when I walked down the hallway, most people knew who I was, but not to where that they were just like openly sucking my dick. Oh man, you're so fucking cool. Blah
Same.
blah blah. Harem of fucking women. Harem of motherfucking flunkies.
Everyone knew me, but I didn't have like a fan
Everyone
club.
had to know me. That was the thing. Everyone had to know me because I was the only successful fucking drug dealer at the school, long standing. The administration had it out against me to get me. I was the reason for all the locker shakedowns. Before I darted my ass across those doorsteps, that high school on average might have had one or two locker searches in a year. The year after, they broke a record. 36 in 1 year, 3 arrests. Funny thing about it was the 3 arrests, all three of them were my fucking mules.
I have hiccups.
3.5 pounds of fucking raw in my fucking backpack. Then the intercom comes on. We're gonna have to extend this locker search.
Mm,
Everybody remain calm and in their classes. We're sending in the dogs. I'm like, fuck a doodle.
mm.
I didn't set him up to go to jail though. I promise you that. The funny part is they still opened their mouth and told. They snatched me out of fucking class, searched my fucking book sack, didn't find anything.
You already flushed it.
Girlfriend had it.
Fuck her. Fuck her.
Look at me. I'm wasn't lying to you when I told you that. You'd have fell in love with me in high school. and that's who you wanted to be with, you wouldn't have had a choice. You'd have had concerns, baby. I want you to change, and I'd have made you all the promises in the world. Oh yeah, baby, I'll change. I promise I'll do this X, Y, and Z. Yada 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 yada. But in the meantime, while in between time, how you feel about them new motherfucking Air Max over there? Oh yeah, baby, I like them. Say less. And Bob's your uncle. You'd have forgot all about it. That's how it would have went. Baby, did you ever do what I told you to? Oh yeah. Wait, while we're here, don't you need X, Y, and Z right there? Yeah, actually, I think you're right. I do. No, say less. Thump 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 thump. And eventually, you would have caught on and been like, "You doing what I think you're doing? Yeah. You just catching on? Yeah. Damn. I figured you'd have caught on sooner. Nah, because I fucking swapped it over while we were changing classes. Because we were
Oh,
changing classes like right as they were doing the whatchamacallit, and then they locked it down and it got serious. And I'd already made the pass off. Like right before they fucking gave the all clear, they sent the security down the hall and fucking snatched me up out of class. I'm sitting there looking like an angel, already knowing it's coming. I'm just counting the seconds in my head. It took them over fucking over 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, it took y'all that long. I'm passing by. What's up, Fitzy? Gerald, they got you too. Patrick, boys, giving them that look like I already know y'all bitch ass niggas done said something, and they looking at me with like hopeful eyes. I walk out and I'm like, pity that y'all in that situation. They ain't find nothing on me. Mouth hit the floor. Might want to close that mouth before something flies in it. Maybe next time you keep your mouth shut. I was a
sexy.
rapscallion in high school. Your parents would have hated me. But what they would have respected is that's how happy I would have made you. Because the world would have stopped for you. Like it does all the time. Like it does right now. Like it does in this moment. The weight of my words hitting you in your chest and that look right there, that look. You didn't just have that look just a second ago. Your eyes are changing colors right before my eyes.
Look at my
You're glowing.
big freckle.
You're glowing. Now you're doing weird shit. Trying to take the focus off of yourself
Mm-hmm.
because you don't like the hot seat. You're not used to the hot seat. I could sit here and just stare at you comfortably, and you'll sit there and squirm, do everything but sit still and enjoy the moment. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that powerful of a notion to where you realize that you can do this to a man. Always were able to do this to a man, which shows you the treachery that men are capable of in doing what they want to do and how they want to do it with disregard to any and everybody else. I flex that nigga behind my children. You hear me? He just sired them. I hate how he does Melody because he know that's the only one he could fucking pull that on. Had enough nerve to ask me about the other two. I'm like, what about the other two? Hate to be the one to fucking break it to you, bro, but they don't fucking care about you. They don't ask about you.
Nope.
That's unfortunate. No, that's my line. What do you mean? That's what I say. You sit there and look stupid and shut the fuck up because you asked a dumb question. What are you even doing here now? You almost didn't make it back. I'm telling you. You almost didn't make it back. You like, oh, what? How we they had questions? So what? Not to answer them. You either go believe me or you're not. I don't give a fuck at this point. Mission accomplished. Problem over. But I was benevolent and I kept my word. Because there's no way I would have been able to look in those big blue eyes with tears. Where's my dad? You got damn good children. Damn good children. Rough around the edges, but overall, they are clear examples and extensions of who you are. I always showcase that. While you sit there and tear yourself down because you don't think you're doing enough or you're doing it right. What does right even fucking look like, and how do you know what to base it off of? The little motherfuckers don't come out the womb with fucking strings attached to them like t-shirts saying wash on cold or with instructions, don't feed them after midnight. You know what I'm saying?
Bright light, bright light.
So long as you providing for them what they need to be provided for, the basic necessities, if they got that, they good.
Yeah.
Bro, their fucking rooms look like sets in a fucking movie. They got the necessities and then some. And you was doing this before I fucking showed up. I don't know how you would continue to do that. But that just goes to show the solidarity in your faith. One of the things I admired most about you when I got to talking to you more and you were telling me more of your story about how you were a homeowner and this and that and the third.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, like, ah, shit, she's a new homeowner, a single mother, 3
Hmm.
children. Her life, as she knows it, whether she knows it, is completely over.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is you're oblivious to that. Have no idea what that would look like or what it even feel like.
Nope. Thank God for you.
I don't thank God for me. Well, I'm not gonna tell you to do that because that's between you and God, but you already know how I'm coming with this. I'm not finna allow you to rob yourself of your greatness to put me on a pedestal. And that's what catches you off guard more than anything because I'm coming at you in some of the most adverse ways you've ever been affronted before. And you can tell I challenge you in ways no man ever has. Oh, you beautiful. Oh, you pretty. Let me buy you this and me buy you that. Yada yada yada. Man, I'm trying to fucking elevate you and fucking show you how to control your motherfucking self and your soul. Break every chain of motherfucking of failure, break every chain of anxiety, lift you up to a position, break all of these false fucking images that have been planted in your head, rewash your brain to get rid of that fucking that stench of fucking Americanism and the products that they sell. We're millennials, bro. I'm surprised you didn't fucking commit suicide, bro. You got a target on your back. You're a fucking redhead that had trouble fucking balancing her weight with an alt style personality that didn't align with the status quo. So you had to fucking walk around with that thing on you, and that's what you did. And motherfuckers was go respect it and check it. Look at who your mama was. I love that about you. You're a hard woman. You're soft, but you ain't finna let nobody just fucking play you. Nor are you gonna sit there and fucking take it. You most women they won't take it, but you go further. You'll open your mouth and say something. I'll just be like, oh Lord, she. I'm thinking to myself like, man, any example. I hope these people will fucking just go about their business because catching a fade this early in the morning was not on my bingo card. So please leave my wife alone because she on that and I'm not, sir. I
I'm
am
not
armed and
sure.
I will fucking use it. Nah, you my baby and I got love for you and I'm gonna uplift you to a fucking place higher than you will ever put yourself. Not because Not because of this or because of that, but because of this is what it's supposed to look like. This is how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to toil and fucking scratch out our living in the fucking mud while y'all ride on our backs and look high because you're gonna do your job on the other side of it. And you always fucking commit and do your job on the other side of it, which is why I'm out here in the trenches doing what I fucking do. Love coming home to my woman. When I walk through the door, it's peace. Everything outside of that world stops at the door. Everything. And that's the home that you provide for me. That's you.
Making my man ribs tonight. So he comes home to a meal.
What we have will never be transactional.
Transaction. Nope.
You can go days on end without doing nothing, and I would not bat a fucking eyelash. No, wanna know why? Because you probably be in the room beating your fucking self up, and I'd probably be the one talking you off the ledge. Baby, chill.
Yeah,
Skin crawling. Oh, baby, I didn't wash the dishes. And,
I know. I do that all the
oh, baby,
time.
I didn't do this. And, well, I gotta go and clean this. I gotta go and clean that. How you think it got dirty? You cleaned it once, then it got dirty again. That's how it works.
Mhm.
I've been meaning to ask you, do you count?
Do I count?
Yeah, whenever you get nervous, do you count?
No.
All right, well then you don't have that kind of OCD, thankfully. Because most people that have like some of the really bad cases, or some of the ones that I grew up with anyway, that they tend to count.
Mm-mm.
Numbers is a form of control
Yeah, no, I don't
because
count.
because numbers are predictable.
I like to move these. I don't like leaving open cups next to your fucking
Shout out to all the
MacBook.
people jumping in and out the motherfucking live, bro. If you find yourself in this bit, bro, we appreciate you and your time because you could be doing anything with your motherfucking time. Your time is important to you and to us. All we
Yeah.
ask is if you dip in and dip out, please double tap that screen for your fine, man. Easy. Guaranteeing you I do the same for you. They don't call me the promo guy for nothing.
Where the
You
fuck am
hear me?
I?
But anyway, baby, we've been on this live for fucking ever.
Oh, there are my keys.
I'm
Are
about
we
to
ending
call it.
this? Okay. I'm about to
I
go
had
do my
fun.
errands.
We should do this again. This
Yes.
is this is a no-brainer for exposure right
Yeah.
here. Especially if we want our audience to get to know us as a
On my days off while you're
couple.
at work. Like tomorrow, I'm at work. Tomorrow I work and you'll
You
be
should
home.
get you a fucking sturdy stand and start going live while you're fucking cutting hair at work on TikTok.
I have
I think you
haircuts to
could
do
get
this
paid on
afternoon.
TikTok doing that, just cutting hair.
Yeah.
But
I have haircuts to do this afternoon
I love you, girl, and don't ever
at
forget
the
that
house. I
we got
love you.
we got a bright future ahead of us, and this year is is for us. We're gonna hit every mark. We're gonna accomplish every goal, and we're gonna do it in style without panicking.
Yeah.
And I just did that shit so fucking smoothly without even trying because the name of the live is the panic room. Don't fucking panic, people. Don't panic. Like this one. This one's the panicker. Don't fucking panic. It makes it worse. This is your boy, your host, Big Yogi. And of course, BabyCakes with her sexy ass. But don't you be fucking looking at my sexy ass.
Yeah, don't.
Bye.
Bye.